Let's have a look at the answer to question 3A part 1. So what we have is we have some information here about a surgery time, and we have been told that the surgery takes between 120 and 150 minutes, with our most common time being 130 minutes. So as soon as I see this thing here of most common time, along with minimum maximum, that tells me that we're dealing with a triangular distribution. So what we've got is we've got a triangular distribution, and we have an A value, the minimum, is 120. My B value, which is the maximum, is 150. And my most common, C value, is 130. So that's the first thing I want to do. Then I'm going to look at my question, and it says calculate an estimate for the probability that the surgery takes less than 130 minutes. So I want to draw myself a triangular distribution. Okay, and so we know the minimum time here is at 120, the maximum time here is at 150, and my most common time is at 130. And we've been asked to find the probability it takes less than 130 minutes. So I want to find this area here. So in order to find that area, I need to know a few things. I need to know the base of my triangle, and I need to know the height of the triangle. So those are the two pieces of information. Now the base, this is straightforward, 120 to 130, that's an area, that's a space of 10. So that one's okay. But I need to know how to find the height. So this is when I'm going to jump down, and I've just copied across the formulas from your formula sheet. And we've got some formulas there for the height. But I'm also just going to jump to the graph here, because the graph just shows me that at the value of C, that height, that f of x value, I can use this formula here, 2 over b minus a. So that's what I can use in this particular situation. So that's what we want to do now, is we want to find out that height using this formula 2 over b minus a. So the height, which is my f of x value, and that's 2 over b minus a. So in this case, B, my maximum, is 150, and A, my minimum, is 120. So 150 minus 120 is 30, so that's the same as 2 over 30, which can simplify to 1 over 15. So that is my height, 1 over 15. Now that I have that, now I can find my probability. So remember, the probability is the same as the area, and the formula for area of a triangle, which is on your formula sheet there if you need it, half the base times the height. So we can say area is half times the base times the height. And we have a base of 10 and a height of 1 over 15. So I'm just going to grab my calculator and go a half times 10 times 1 over 15, and that gives me 0.333. And I'm actually going to convert this into a fraction, just because when dealing with probabilities and heights and things like that, I don't want to get any rounding errors coming through. So if I needed to use this in another calculation, the fractional answer is more accurate. Okay, so I'm actually going to leave that as 1/3, but obviously in terms of the answers, they would accept 0.33 with a dot to say recurring or something along those lines. So there's our answer.